This is an overview of the content workspace inside the CIMcloud Worker portal. And to access the content workspace, you just log into the Worker portal and you hit this icon in the toolbar on the left, and that will open up the content workspace inside this menu drawer here and expose the links. We are on the content workspace homepage right now, which you're seeing a listing of the sections and links that mirror the navigation here on the left. So in order to access it, you just slide open the navigation and you'll see the individual links. You can click on the individual links to get to that area of content. You can also click the plus button to add that an individual content item or record here. So just walking through this, primarily these are sections that are used inside your customer sites. So either the B2B portal or retail customer sites that you have, and you're creating and managing content that's going to be accessed by your customers. So pages are just individual web pages that you can set up. Sections are basically reusable sections that can be used inside pages, or you can add the content right in the pages. Slideshows is just a special utility that basically creates a carousel style set of slides that can be scrolled through and then linked off to whatever you want. Images and files, this is a central repository of all your physical digital files and images, regardless of whether they're used. So product images, for example, or images that are embedded inside web pages, all of those would be uploaded through images and files. And you can hit those through bulk uploads like zip files, or individual file uploads that you can grab. And these are all delivered to a file system and a content delivery network to make it speed up the file delivery. The navigation, this is basically the links. Very typically, a menu is basically a section of links, so you might consider this a menu. Your application nav inside the workspaces is not part of the navigation menus, but you can add, there's custom menus that you can add links, custom links to the bottom of the workspaces if you want to. This is primarily drives your navigation links in the customer sites, your B2B portal or retail sites that your customers are accessing. And the menus are basically just different link sets or areas of links that you have on the site. So you might have utility links at the top and a main navigation and footer links. Those would be menus, those areas on the site. And then the links are just the navigation links within those menus. So it allows you to manage and edit the navigation links. It's notable that on customer sites in the B2B portal, we have a bank of navigation links that come with the application itself that's seeded. So your customers basically can access all the information that's in there. There's ways to turn those links off if you want. And there's ways to basically disable them and supersede them with your own custom version of the links, or create your own links to different content pages or directly to products or categories or whatever you want. The SEO settings typically come into play if you get into the retail catalog or retail store bundles. But this basically allows you to set up effectively search engine friendly content on the pages. So static or URLs and metadata. And then the URL redirects would be if you are porting another site or you're leaving a site and CIMcloud's going to replace it. Typically, it's good practice if you have good search engine optimization settings to set the old links up to redirect to the corresponding pages on the CIMcloud platform. So that's just a quick overview of the content workspace.